Hello everybody. Good evening, gents. The time has come officially. After 3 streams, I can officially say that I am going for the Chernobyl power plant. Before we do anything, let's pray and then we hop right into it, guys. Blessed is the name of the Lord our God, Jesus Christ, the King of the universe. Amen. God bless everybody. I hope you had a good day. And you all had a beautiful, wonderful day. And that everybody is ready, because I'm not ready, dude. After the last stream, that hospital, that Krankenhaus action. The Hinterhalt in the Krankenhaus. This game genuinely put fear in my heart. Just planted fear in my heart. Right up, dude. Here I come. You can't hide. Let me just quickly see. Why are my eyebrows all the time angry? Lol. Oh yeah. So we have the ammunition. Long story short, let's actually hop right into it. Not waste time, because this is gonna be long, dude. So I have enough ammo. I remember that I bought enough ammunition before I just quit. I finished up everything. So the only thing is left is the end of the chapter 1, the Living Legend chapter, right? Basically, we're just gonna have to go through Pripyat, kill Eidolon, go to the CNPP and shut the system down. And then we might just find out some stuff about the zone, you know, some secrets, some goodies, goodie informazione. I'm dead body there, lol. Let's eat. I think I have to talk to S.T.A.L.K.E.R because I saved before I talked to him, so I have to redo it. Why did I hear a ghost rifle? Why did I hear a ghost rifle? Just outside. Let's double check the voice. Okay, my voice and Berger, the game sound, everything is working. Привет, брат, but could you tell me, like, why did I hear a ghost rifle, dude? Very epic vibes.
Слушаю тебя.
Okay. Okay, let's assemble the team extreme. I'm ready.
Ну привет.
Ignore combat. Actually, you stay up here. We're ready, let's go. We're ready, let's go. I got the ghost rifle. I think we have to eliminate. Yeah, look at that. There's the search party outdoors. That monolithian search party. Ignore combat and you're gonna stay stealthy here. Here we go, guys, here we go. Metro songs, very cool. Actually, I don't really think that I'm gonna need to use my pistol. There's 26 rounds to it. They are coming through there. Actually, let the door be open. Hearing a ghost rifle is never a good sign to anything, you know, guys. The only time it's good to hear it when I use it, but other than that, Okay, that's a zombie fight. Okay, everything is cool. They must be outdoors. Closing in. Bro. You crazy? I ain't messing around with that. Basically what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna wait. We cannot get in contact with that. The truth is, there will be RPGs and stuff, and we're gonna go to the CNPP, so I think it's kinda pointless anyway. I mean, pointless to be afraid of it. Are they coming or not? They're right in front of me. By the PDA's information. Oh, there they come. Look at that, bro. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's Team Extreme right there. It's Team Extreme. There you go. I'm gonna loot all of them. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? He's hidden somewhere over there. Man, that's quite a start. He has to be there somewhere. The only way he could have been gone is around the block. But I still hear that. Gas rifle. It's terrifying to hear it. Good, I'm armed. Oh no, no. Oh no, 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 no. But because of my ammo as well. The reason why I'm overloaded slightly. Getting overloaded slightly. Getting specific items out of them, and the rest I don't care about. Because I ain't gonna be carrying, you know, a ton, and I'm being slowed down by it. Okay, I have grenades. Beautiful. Oh, this is heavy as well. Mikhail, how are you doing? God bless you, my dear brother. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. We are going to the Chernobyl power plant. First we are going to Pripyat, and then I mean to the center of Pripyat, kill somebody, and then we are going to the Chernobyl power plant to do Desco. So today it's gonna be kinda crazy. So good, nice. You watch from how many episodes did you watch? Man, today I checked F movies. It's not one episode, there's 2 episodes from season 4. So I think maybe weekly they gonna upload one, or I don't know if the full series is out yet, you know, the full season 4, but I actually got pretty chill about it. I'm not that stressed over how much it's gonna take. AJ, God bless y'all. Gang. My dear brothers, how are you doing, musketeers? AJ, what's up, man? How was your day? Just watched S.T.A.L.K.E.R stream. Nice. Well, if I randomly stop, like literally start staring at the monitor at school, and stop reading the chat, it's because I feel myself in danger, you know, and I'm focusing very much. But I'm gonna try my best to be able to mix martial arts, reading the chat and playing in the same time, bro. The ultimate would be if I was actually chewing on a gum. That would be like ultra giga mega uber multitasking. There's the kindergarten. Okay, so far we are good, but I hear a gas rifle and that's what frustrates me. You watched the KCD stream? Dude, are you disappointed or are you proud? I genuinely can't tell how did I do. Because I didn't know that it's gonna be over the game, you know. And I was just going for it, and oopsie, it became end. It was over. The lady of the house just saw the skinhead guys. Oh, Dana? I think her name is Dana. Oh, bro. Man, she's one of my favorite characters. The leader of the colony house. She's such a badass, actually. It's such a good character. You're useless at remembering it. I had the trouble too, but since I was, you know, like mid-grinding the seasons, I think that a-hole guy is Randall. I know Jim. Guys, I did not know how was Jim so familiar for me since the very beginning, the actor. He's in the Band of Brothers, dude. He's in the Band of Brothers. That's why he was so familiar to me, like Jim guy. You did good for first time. Okay. So it's not great, but not terrible, we can say. I was saying in the stream, I think in the KCD stream, that in 2 years nostalgia stream, I'm gonna replay, of course, KCD 1 as well one day. Then it's gonna be different, okay? It's gonna be different. And just for the record, I did not expect it compared to my inability to think most of the time and 5% of brain usage and stuff like that. Just think about the fact I still actually finished with a crap ton of money, with actually maxed out almost, having the best sword, the best armors. Even my horse had the best piece, you know, because we were like Spider Henry, dude, going up on the mountains of Ledechko, brother. Ledechko vibes. We were hiking. Henry went for a hike, found the best headpiece of armor for the horse. Skin is going to wake up with his... Wait, which one? How far did you go in season 2? Bro, you have no idea how crazy it's gonna get during the 72-hour live stream. Bro, for some reason, you guys are skipping the 48-hour stream. Even the 12 hours, no, actually, that's pretty normal. Easy. It's an einfach. But where is the 48-hour stream? Where? We didn't even reach the 24-hour stream, guys. You are jumping directly to 72 hours. Like, dude. Episode 4. Ooh, then you are getting to the 96. I'm gonna become one of those streamers who streams himself and he's sleeping and stuff, and you can watch me while I'm sleeping and you can hear me how I fart in my sleep and I don't even know about it because I'm not even conscious, bro. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. 100. Dude. Yeah, one day. Actually, there are people who are streaming so long that their whole life is a stream. I like to stream a lot and stuff, but 70. Okay, guys, let's stop at 72 hours one day. By the way, is that Buck? Is that you? What's up, man? Welcome back amongst our lines, dude. I'm about to hit Pripyat and kill some Dudascos here. I'm gonna kill Eidolon. You know, Eidolon has to go. There's no more messing around. Oh, dude, this is so bad. This is just so bad, dude. Okay, for Mikhail. For Mikhail, I'm saying that this is the center of Pripyat. And this is where we gotta kill the bad Pupa. The bad Pupa guys. No, they are already dying, my teammates. Guys, fight back. Okay, the thing that I'm afraid here the most of is the Chimera danger. I have a specific strategy, hear me out, guys. Usually I sneak out, go on the rooftop of that building there, somewhere, there's a building there. And I can take safe shots in this building, on that stadium building. Bro, dogs. Unbelievable. It was dude, am I good enough? I hope you didn't do anything stupid and because of that reason it was just a mistake, right? Bro, what? But I'm glad that you're here, dude. Lean back and enjoy. Okay, they are eliminating those dogs, so I'm kinda chill about it. I could climb out. Okay, the trick would be for me to trigger all those monolithians in that building across. Man, guys, Call of Duty 4 reference, Macmillan vibes. I just randomly remembered in my brain a guy's name who I played Armor 3 with, and his channel might be still existing on YouTube, and I'm gonna check because we had some he recorded some of the Armor operations, like literally 2015 vibes and stuff like that. Or was that 2015? What am I even thinking about, dude? Focus on the mission. Oh, dude. There are no campfires, there's no quick saving, there's no privilege like that, bro. I'm going full raw. Look at the 200,000 billion trillion IQ moves here. If there would have been a Chimera, it would have been here already. right? I don't want to call out my friends to play like Rogue and S.T.A.L.K.E.R and Stitch Booba, because I'm afraid that they're gonna just be in the way, so... There is no campfire. There are no campfires in this. Oh, there's a campfire, lol. Oh, there's another campfire. What? Okay, I take it back, but in the outskirts I actually didn't see it other than that mercenary camp base. Look at the... how you call that? The veil. Ooh, the Chernobyl veil, the Pripyat feels so creepy. 50,000 people used to live here, now it's a ghost town. Only real legends know where that reference is from. Is that all gillied up, bro? Riesenrad. Riesenrad. What? Riesenrad? Riesenrad. Riesenrad. Es ist ein Hinterhalt, bro. I woke up today, I was like, es ist ein Hinterhalt. Okay, those are Monolithian Petroleum. Wien Benzene. Wien Kerosene. Why do they act like they are making strategic maneuvers for my position? Bro, this is genuinely creepy. What is this vibe? S.T.A.L.K.E.R Hinterhalt, and this time I'm on the other side of the Hinterhalt. I'm the one who is Hinterhalt then, bro. I'm the one who is calling the shots here. Man, I'm like this in the front of the monitor. This is not good. I have to chill off a little bit. I really don't feel comfortable about the fact that it's so dark down here that even if they were proceeding on me right now, I won't see it. And you know their nature. Their tricky nature of this Gamasco, both y'all at this point. Guys, why can't I? Bro. Bro, this is bad. Okay, okay. Okay. Es ist ein Hinterhalt, baby boy. Ooh, yeah. Now let me show you how it's done. Those guys who we saw earlier, they were around there, right? Bro, for one wrong move you go in the soup, you know, as I always say. There goes one. How did that guy not die? Bro, that guy took like 3 million, trillion, billion. Bro, that guy took like... How many shots did he take? This is cheating. I don't know. Bro, is that Eidolon? how it feels to chew 5 gum, you know. Bro, the vegetation. Bro, you think I don't hear you, bro? Bro thinks I don't hear him because he's ultra giga mega super sneaky. Can't believe that my character is hungry. There's somebody below me. Lavi vrag manalita. Bro, there's somebody under me. Bro! No. This is bad. This is bad. Why? They are below me. The thing is, I killed everybody. I need to kill Eidolon with this. And if I run out of ammo, I can retry, because Eidolon can be only killed by this. Bro. Stop playing with me. Bro. This is the one time when I actually successfully confused the game. What did you say? Yeah, somebody threw something. Unbelievable. They are throwing grenades at me now.
Ты будешь уничтожен.
Bro, the ones that are below me, actually they are freaking me out. Man, what a situation, huh? But there's ain't no way I'm gonna just walk down there. Oh, you got to be... Okay, intentionally is not speaking. This is crazy. And we still didn't kill Eidolon. So whoever is under me, he might be Eidolon.
Скоро ты умрешь, враг монолита. Червь, ты рассохся.
There's two guys below me.
Скоро монолит покарает тебя. Слуга монолита уничтожит тебя.
At least two guys. Unbelievable.
Скоро монолит покарает тебя. Слуга монолита уничтожит тебя.
You know what? Why not? I'd love if I had an angle, but which I don't have.
Враг монолита.
Eidolon is below me.
Теперь ты будешь растоптан.
I think these are the very last guys left, maybe. God is good, God is great, guys. Did you read your Bible today? I really do hope you did. And did you pray? Did you pray?
Слуга монолита уничтожит тебя.
Okay, you're gonna peek on me.
Скоро
Yeah,
монолит
nice.
покарает тебя.
Nice. This is bad, this is ultra freak. Oh, unbelievable. Why is he not dead? Bro, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? That was Eidolon, dude. He took this like it was nothing. Did you see that? That was cheating. That was 100% Eidolon, dude. It has to be. Like who else could tank? I knew when I was shooting from the rooftop that somebody was tanking it way too well. I knew that something was off, you know. Ah, okay. He's dead, guys. We are good. We are ready to go to the CNPP. Look at that. We are going to the Monolith headquarters. Thank you. Burning electrical. Look at that. We might want to use this one, right? By the way, no, I'm gonna sell it. Lol. Grenade launcher, suppressor. This was beautiful, guys. It was actually pretty decent. I was getting little anxious around when he started to be, you know, tanking stuff. I was like, wait, is it a glitch? Do I have to quick load back something or? Two chapter into Joshua, let's go, man, let's go, brother. No, is it good? Okay. Can we hide here? Okay, we can hide here. Dude, oh, they are blocking me. Bro, they blocked me off from the shelter. This is crazy. Stay shattered. No. These guys blocked me off. Can you believe that? Okay, it's good that it happens now, because it's not gonna happen when I get to the Chernobyl power plant, you know. Is there somebody running? Why do I hear somebody running? Why do I hear people running? Dude, this is not good. Alright, alright. Probably gonna watch that 2 episodes of From. Stay shouted, okay. The 2 episodes from and the pluribus. I should not forget about the pluribus. You take it in your pace, there's no time limit for this. You take your time, man. But I'm telling you, like honestly, do you like so far the 2nd season? Because you're at episode 4, you're almost at the half of it. So season 1 was crazy good. Season 2 is building up, you're gonna see. And each time it ends with a cliffhanger, you caca your pants, by the way. And in general, characters are good. And it's twisty. It's, you know, well written. I love From. It's easily one of my favorite ones. Wait until you see season 3. I'm really curious what's gonna be in season 4, because I didn't see anything yet. Westward. What's Westward? Westworlds. Man, now From proved me that you actually can make good horror TV shows. Like good series, horror series. Because, you know, horror movies were one thing, and I really needed that. If anybody knows horror TV shows, like horror series, then I'm more than open for it. What's Westworld? Let's watch Yellowstone together. You know, get ourselves ready for that hiking. You know, when the German, the British and the Hungarian walked into a forest. Close enough, Eidolon is dead now, we can go, let's go, bro. Raid, Living Legend CNPP raid, it's officially, the game says it, it's not me, it's the game, guys. It's the game. I'm not lying. I'm not lying to you. It has been tough so far, and it was a long journey till now, but with resilience we did make it, and here we are, ready to just go and clear out the Monolith HQ. I'm Batman. Okay, let me just do this very quickly. Guys, I want to play Resident Evil 4. I miss Days Gone. Those are the keywords. Man, why there are no games like Days Gone? Okay, there's Last of Us. This literally was, you know, already discussed it yesterday. Why did you come here? When did you come here? Yesterday. No, how was that Australian meme? When did you come here? When did you come here to... Wait, how was that show? Did you come here to die? No, I came here yesterday. Ooh. In it, mate. Let me tell you something, mate. Okay, I think we're cool. I never play. You know, I have already a stream out of Resident Evil 4. The reason why I have it in my mind is because now that I finished it on normal, I could play it now. The hard difficulty is unlocked. So I could play it on hard difficulty, guys. You know the Jack Nicholson meme when he's like, no, that's me when I see something horrible idea. Guys, we are at the nuclear power plant. How did we come to this, guys? How did we come to this? I know I didn't loot the other monolithians. I did not want to get close to there, and let's not take more risks than we already have to, because it's just crazy, and I'm doing Invictus, you know. Look at that. Average 20-year-old Balkan guy. Now, gents, we are at the power plant, baby. We are at the power plant. It's a little trickster, this game. You will see why I'm saying this. We have to be careful with the chimeras, because there's a huge chimera danger potential here. It's heavy snowing, so it actually might be pretty good for me. Let me just not be in the front. I have to go there, reach the CNPP and defeat the defending monolith forces. Those who know. Some of you already know what's waiting for me here. Some of you don't, Mikhail. God bless you. This is his first time at the nuclear power plant, because you know, he didn't play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. When I visit a place for the first time, I always give a little, like, tourism vibe for Mikhail, you know. And this tourism vibe doesn't feel any good, because we should have been already attacked by the chimera. Bro, I don't like this. Magnificent, bro, magnificent. Magnificent. Magnificent, bro. Why am I being deadly irradiated? I mean, I'm at the nuclear power plant of Chernobyl, of course, but other than that, hello? Is this a prank? They put the elephant foot in the game. I think they did, bro. I mean, you know, there's actually a crystal or some kind of thing that actually the wish granter that's in the game. If you go there, actually, you kinda end the game. That's one of them endings. We of course don't do that, because that's not the good ending, not the official ending what we want. But we could ask for immortality and stuff like that, but we ain't gonna do that. We're stronger than that. Bro, why am I dying? This is stupid. Thanks for the subscription, brother. Christ is king. Christ is king, guys. This radiation is killing me, literally. This is getting way too severe now. And we don't like that. Somebody just became a disciple. Herzlich willkommen zusammen. What does zusammen mean? I always feel like saying zusammen. Okay, I think we might be good now. Well, usually there's a chimera spawn there, but there's no chimeras here, which kind of frustrates me. What's that? If that touches me, I'm dead. What's that? Why is it moving towards me? Did I give all the radio protectant to this fella? Bro. Whoa. Bro, this is very bad. Zusammen together. Ah, okay. Es ist anything you ask me in German, I'm gonna imagine me walking in Germany and I'm like, es ist ein Hinterhalt. Hinterhalt. Okay, let's de-radiate myself ASAP, bro. This is not good. Oh. Unbelievable. Okay, I think we are getting better. Yeah, this was a minor... I don't know what's irradiating me exactly. Like, is this that specific spot? Because I know the Geiger counter is going up because I'm still standing on that irradiated spot, or it's because I'm retarded. I guess it's gonna be a nightmare. Nobody heard the chimera so far, right? There's no chimeras here. I mean, there are chimera spawns. This is unbelievable. Just keep it together, Artyom. Oh, there's a pseudo giant there, so there was no chimera that spawned. I don't want to lose HP over that, you know what I mean. That's why I'm very critical thinking about this right now. About this irradiation. I don't have any more radio protectant, that's just great. I must have stopped somewhere back out there. Whoa. I hear another exo servo, and that's not my exo servo. That's your exo servo. That means I can kill you, lol. There's still one guy left, you don't trick me. Hoppa. Okay, now is he starting some... No, Lavi Vrak Manalita, unbelievable. Unbelievably great, very cool. Intentionally not saying, of course, just kill me please. There's 3 other guys standing idle next to this cab, but of course focus on me. Actually he's smart because he's focusing on the one guy that's actually doing something against him. I intentionally don't activate them to fight because they might be running off and stuff, and I really don't want that right now. It won't be a good moment for that. Where is that? Thank you. Okay, the problem. The strain. Is that a TV show? Oh, these are expensive. Yeah, okay. Strain, there was the strain, the Pluribus. And what did you say? There was another something that you mentioned. The moon? Let me quickly repair. Guys, this is crazy. Westward, yeah, westward. Look at that. The weather is not really good. No. This game hates me so much. Hey Radar, what's up man? Welcome back. How are you doing? What? What the? Oh, alright. Can somebody take action please? Royal Guards. Achtung. Es ist ein Hinterrad. Man, you're choosing the worst possible timing to do this. No, thank you. Thank you. Much better. I chose the worst possible timing. Guys, I'm so close right now. Like literally. I just can't quick save. That's what frustrates me the most. I'm so close to the end of the chapter 1. We are so freaking close, dude. We are so close. Well, Radar, you had your shot. I really do hope it was worth it. From the other hand, this part frustrates me a lot right now because of the heavy snowing. I don't see them. And I'm getting way too close and I could not quick save. And if something happens to me, we're gonna lose some progression. I mean, not much. Not like a ton, but I'm gonna... I think at the end of this road, or did I find it? Is it a campfire? No, that's just grass. Alright, this is... Frustrazione. And I can't run either. Unbelievable. I have a lot of stuff on me. Yeah, we are almost there. I'm thinking of actually eliminating those dogs there, because it's just gonna be really bad. A little trickster. Oh, dude, I have to find the original dog. Bro, now that dog is stuck and then he's keep watching me or what? Okay, gents, I'm gonna take a radical decision here. I'm gonna make a very extreme decision. I'm gonna go around on this side and I'm gonna try and snipe those dudes out. They are there, bro. Change your plans. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Now let's just hope that that electro whatever doesn't come through right now, because then I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna hide in this, and we're gonna try our best basically to eliminate everybody. Annihilate the enemy. Oh, bro. No. What? And it went right there through. Interesting. Bro, now I'm hunted down. Why? Okay, that's a grenade. I hate their grenades. They are too precise, you know. Okay, one down. Two down so far. And I don't know how many of them are there in general. Man, how that electro ball came through right on my position, dude. If I don't move, I would be already dead. Hello. Oh man. There was one there. Man, if it wasn't snowing... And this one has a good armor. We have to take it slowly and patiently, otherwise if we rush around in here, now see? That's gonna be a big death booba time. Okay, the snowing stopped. I think I might be able to call up my reinforcements. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the sarcophagus like I always do. I'm smarter than that right now. I'm gonna be going around it. Where is he shooting me from? Imagine if I had something weaker, like just a simple AK, dude. It would take ages to kill them. Bro. Who said S.T.A.L.K.E.R doesn't have jump scares? Usually I snipe them from that spot there, but usually, like, I haven't been here in this specific spot like more than half a year ago at this point. Okay guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. If something happens, I'm gonna have to quick load. That's why I'm so stressed about it. No. Man, this is absolutely unfreaking believable. There's a trick. Because this game is a trickster. There's a trick for what I do not want to fall. If I go too close to that entrance, it's gonna go... there will be an insane, very suddenly, I don't know which one, either an emission or a psystorm, but one of them will happen if I go close there, because it's like a surprise thing. It's like they try to ambush me. If the game wasn't hard enough already, dude, then they make sure that they crank it up a little bit more. And because of that, I gotta be... extremely careful what I do. Bro, who shot me, dude? Bro, that's from behind, what? What a sneaky... I shot Rogue in the head accidentally, lol. Well, nothing personal, Rogue, that was a mistake. Yep, there's a difference between you are making mistakes, like everybody makes mistakes, but mistakes and catastrophes, you know. So... why not? Bro. Okay. So far so good. Man, with this one I'm gonna actually have to disappoint you, unfortunately. Ooh. I don't know where did he shoot me from. I don't like Dead Island games. I mean, they could be good, but they are like a, I don't know, like a CSGO of zombie games. What? Ah no, I have to autosave since the... Okay, you know what? No problem. Should I try and risk it? I'm not normal for doing this. I'm just saying, guys, that I'm not normal for doing this. Never again. You don't do stuff like this in Invictus. I could be already dead by being shot in the head or anything, you know. From the other hand, I don't know where did he shoot from. Ah. That's fair. Man, if it wasn't for this suit, I probably would be already dead. So, the problem with Dead Island, it's by the way, I actually bought half a year ago or more. What's the name of that game? It's like horror zombie parkour. Maybe that one I'd give a shot. That Dying Light. Okay, I did not put together one sentence normally. I did not answer that question. Hold on. Hold on, give me a moment. Just let me breathe a little bit. Let me think a little bit. Let me be able to use more than 5% of my brain here. Oh, dude, you did not do that. Okay, baby. Oh, I did not expect to be one guy left here, you know, alone. Mr. Lonely. So, the reason why I don't like Dead Island games because they are heavily based on like points and stuff. As far as I know, I think I played it once, very long time ago, the first Dead Island game. I know it has co-op, just like Dying Light. But, you know. But I can give it a try. I might be mistaken, you know. I might be wrong. So, that's not the snorkelags. We have to drop these things, bro. I'm really overloaded with so much stuff. Monolith Prayer, of course. I might be mistaken. The Dying Light I played, like, I put some hours in it. I had, I think, maybe a couple of long sessions. I didn't play it. I couldn't say that I played a lot with it. I had 2, maybe 3 sessions where I played hours, many hours with it. But if I had played, it would be probably like first play. You know, so... The Dying Light, I mean. I would give that one a pretty good shot. Because I pretty much liked it. Horror goes really well so far. Because, you know, we had... I'm just saying, you know. And with Dying Light, the thing is that I actually have it on Steam. So I don't have to go around with ninja methods, you know. Don't have to do the forbidden jutsus and stuff like that. So much stuff, man. We are suffering of success right now in this game. Okay, so far we good. And I could save the game, so we are even dupla good. When it comes, I saw videos of Dying Light 2, absolutely never. Nope. I would never play that, I really don't like it, I already dislike it. There are some games that you already know that you would not like, you know, by just watching it. Like, it really has to catch you, but Dying Light 2, I think it was a big mistake for the devs part. It had a bad release as well, right? Because I was watching these videos about Dying Light 1 back in the day, one of the Hungarian YouTuber who I used to watch. Somebody who I used to know. But no, by the way, no, I just watched him. He played it a lot. And the first game looks pretty interesting, decent, and as I said, I bought it because I was like, hey, one day. But the second game looks like a big mistake. Many games suffer from this. Look at the Evil Within. The one, not the Evil Within, or is it the Evil Within? That had that second game and it was like Kakamaka. It was the... Oh, dude. Condemned Criminal Origins. That had the first game that was actually pretty awesome. I played it. I didn't finish it. I don't think I ever finished it. And then there was the second game. Like, what? Like, you don't even recognize it's the second game. Or it was the Evil Within 2 as well. The Evil Within could be an option. I never could play it through in video because I always had a bad PC. But the PC I have now, it could easily take it, you know, with streaming and all that. And I remember playing it. I actually liked it. I just never went deeper because I always postponed it. I think I played 2 years ago with it to a certain extent, and I never continued it because I was like, yeah. And then eventually deleted from my PC. Man, I'm so slow. This is bad. We're gonna have to let go of some stuff. This is really, really bad. This is 2 kilograms. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let go of the lean line container. We have to make space because this is bad. Okay, much better. Okay, hear me out. I have a secret forbidden jutsu strategy. We go around and enter the monolith HQ from the back, so I don't have to fight my whole life through the sarcophagus, and basically finish them off like that. Wait, oh, I have to go around here. My bad. It was a long time ago. See, look at that. The monolith control center. Basically, I just entered in the back door because it tells me that I have to go to the sarcophagus. I'm not gonna go to the sarcophagus. The levitating people through the ceiling, never ever again. I know that I did that the proper way already twice. Not again. I'm gonna be a little trickster this time. Just go in the back door, bam, shoot up the monolith HQ, get the files. Remind me, guys, to get the files. I think these are the very last documents that I can actually get, the collectibles. And we officially gonna have all the all the documents that you can collect from all the X labs around the zone, which is a pretty good souvenir. I could have sold it already earlier, but look at that. I'm pretty glad that we didn't do it. These are all the collectible documents. Which one is your favorite, absolute favorite ultra giga mega horror game that you love the most? Best game ever, Medal of Honor, Light Assault. Not horror, but very good game. We have the quick save as well, so we are absolutely fine here. No worries, guys. Oh, there you go. That's the gate. Man, there's this channel if you guys want to get some lore about this game. Interesting facts, interesting lore, secret myths and legends, or, you know, anything. Anomalous Dugout. That channel, man, the way he makes it. I don't watch the S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 videos because I think he started to make S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 videos. I mean, about Stalker 2 and stuff. But I didn't watch it intentionally, so I don't spoil anything for myself. I want to play through Stalker 2 one day on the hardest difficulty for the first experience, so that's why I don't watch videos about it at all. Just some short clips where somebody kills somebody, very John Wick like maybe, but you know, nothing serious. But when it comes to S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly or the original games, he still makes very decent content on it. That cam. Did I read it well? That cam. Look at that. This is for Mihail. This is for you, Mihail. The landscape, I can't be sitting around too much. Entschuldigung, I'm sorry my brother, but you got a peek, a quick peek on the reactor on the fourth. Was that the fourth? I don't know if that was the fourth reactor. Okay guys, we're gonna have a problem here. We're gonna have a problem here. Oh dude, that's cool. Oh, it was so long. It was so long ago when I was here. We are under the Chernobyl power plant. We are literally in the Objektum, bro. How we felt when we were building castles from blankets and stuff in the childhood. We were literally envisioning this from inside. Man, with the Jesus simulator, I don't know, man, that feels so weird for me to play that game. I don't know, man. It's not even necessary because it might not be precise. Because whatever, there are the series and stuff, the TV shows, you know. Man, guys, watch House of David. I'm telling you, that's such a good show. I'm trying to put one and one together right now, focusing. Okay, they started maneuvering on my position. I think you mentioned the Jesus simulator already earlier, and it's not a... I mean, the idea, it's not bad. I just don't know, man. Like, it feels weird. One day we could do this when I'm gonna have a Discord server. Because there's absolutely... would be pointless for me to have a Discord server right now. I had it. There's no reason for it yet. When there will be a reason to have it, and it will have actually a purpose and serve a purpose, and there will be the community ganging up there. Imagine we could make like weekends where we watch together some TV shows, movies or something, and debating ideas. And just imagine sitting together, everybody mutes himself. We hit up the chat, there will be a chat room for you know, for that room where we watch the TV show. Somebody shares it on screen and we are watching it together. Everybody mutes himself and we watch together, bro, like the House of David or The Chosen. I just imagine that, bro. Or The Passion of the Christ. Like movie nights. There are many good ideas, many cool good ideas that I can't wait to execute and to get there. One of my dreams in this life is actually, you won't believe it, it is to make that concept of ours real. To get there, you know, with the hiking, that campfire momentum. What we were talking about yesterday. But I don't want to recite it, the whole thing right now. Those who know, know. And then we're gonna be able to say like, see guys, we made it. We freaking made it, bro. The Musketeers. We never gave up. We kept going. And God was with us all the way. Bro, careful. Oh, I repair this quickly, guys. We are almost at the end of chapter 1. Baby. For Mikhail, I'm gonna have a little surprise here, because there will be a lot of questions answered. We're gonna be able to talk to S.T.A.L.K.E.R and by AJ's. You know, I learned something from AJ, something very important. Always go with all the dialogue options. Always, because knowledge is key and power. And by the end of this mission, we're gonna be able to talk with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He's gonna be telling us about the zone, you know, some secrets. And a lot of things might be clearing out, you know, questions and stuff. Man, Last of Us, I'm really about that, by the way. Like, after this, I really do hope that I'm gonna be able to make it work. Find a good site. Dodi Repox. El amigos. Find one site at least where I can actually play that from. Because that would be legendary, bro. That could be legendary. Dude, I want Last of Us. Man, I feel the same with this Last of Us thing. Like what I felt, what KCD became with AJ's suggestions. I really want that. The Last of Us, I really want to go for that, dude. Like, genuinely. I know some of the... I never played that game, or played it through especially. So it's gonna be for me completely new. I'm gonna have a general knowledge, like Ellie is the... and Joey, and I'm never gonna play through the second game anyway, you know, so completely irrelevant. I'm not even a Last of Us fan, but since, you know, a sequel will never be able to ruin the franchise in backwards, you know. So no matter how bad the second game is, that doesn't destroy the quality of the first game, sort of speak, you know. So because of that, I'm still gonna have the... And too much loot. We are suffering of success. But what am I supposed to do here? Bro, this is what I have to pick up right there. Dude, you scared me. I jumped in my chair. There's still some of them left. This has post-heal capabilities, not that much though. Okay. At least if I drink the water, I lose some weight. I have to drink every time I take yelling, guys. I have to take water after that, otherwise it's gonna be so dizzy. My character, that it's just unbelievable. See, and the ammo was enough. I want to loot all of them. Alles loot. Alles Lootenberger. Okay guys, you know what? You can go kill them. Okay, never mind. What was that? No, this I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing this time. No. Nope. See that? I almost died. I was this close to die. That was a pyrogeist, which was already sending its flames towards me. Dude. Sneaky, very sneaky. The Last of Us. Can these folks kill it? I would be happy. Nope. Okay. Oh no. Even they are running away from it. Good, they are dead, I think they are watching that side. So that means I can loot the bodies, haha. I have so much good loot. I'm trying to take away the valuable stuff, you know? Like gun parts to sell them, because if I take up everything, that ain't gonna work. I saw that I might have picked up arms protector. I might. That's a mission. That's a side quest. Never mind. I saw some very valuable suppressors that might be worth quite something. Alright. Okay, guys. Hear me out. I think they are coming. I still didn't pick up the documents. Look at that. Where is it? Prototype weapon. Okay, guys, let's go. Pick up the shard. Answers. And I would love if those monolithians who are here, they wouldn't mess with us, because we're gonna be having conversations and with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And I wouldn't like to be ambushed. You know what, let's repair. I have so much repair stuff that let's use it, why not? Okay, you know what? Let's call them here. And I'm gonna do it here. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Alright, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I've done what you wanted. Take the shard. Your answer's for mine. Very well. I'm grateful for your help. Ask and I'll do my best to answer. This is what I was telling Mikhail about. You know, your answers. It's even useful for all of us, by the way. This is the conversation, Mikhail, if you remember, I told you that after this you're never gonna see the zone like before this conversation, because this is a very big changing one. What exactly is the zone? The zone is neither a miracle nor a manifestation of evil. It isn't a natural phenomenon either. Over 10 years ago, a group of scientists conducted a secret experiment. They discovered that the mysterious physics field called noosphere enveloped the Earth. They thought that by influencing the field, they could influence the world's population. They wanted to remove violence and selfishness from people's minds. No single person could achieve that. So they joined their minds to become common consciousness, wired to a set of extremely powerful generators. Predictably, things went awry, and the experiment caused a rift in the noosphere. Emanations, or rather the first emissions, of uncontrolled physic energy created the zone, the second catastrophe. Alright, man, take your time. It's even interesting for me to read. I did not remember this, by the way. They were who or what were the common consciousness? Those people who sleep in those tubes. They were sorry of overly ambitious scientists. They thought they could fix humanity by exploiting something they barely understood. They didn't know it, but they were paving their own road into hell. In order to achieve their goal of saving humanity, they turned themselves into an artificial hive mind. Perfect story. They accidentally created the zone. They were responsible for emissions, the miracle machine, the brain scorcher, zombies, and the monolith, which were all part of their defense network. And they were the ones who placed the wish granter inside the sarcophagus. I had the chance to kill them, so I did. The ending of the first game. What is the true nature of the wish granter? The wish granter, also known as the monolith, is a sham. It was made to lure naive stalkers into the heart of the zone so that the sea consciousness could seize and brainwash and turn them into its obedient soldiers, the monolithians. I saw it with my own eyes, and I'm not sure, but S.T.A.L.K.E.R was thrown into that brainwashing process in the end of the second game. I may have wished for something, I don't remember. My memories are still hazy. I was able to resist its call when I came back here in 2012, and I don't want to confront it ever again, but I was curious if the psychic backlash after the death of C-Con had any effect on it. Then I heard the rumors about the shard of the monolith. There are moments when we lose sanity, by the way. I don't know how many of you know. When we lose, that psyche thing because of controllers or anything, you can actually hear that, if you enter the sarcophagus, you hear a voice constantly speaking. That's actually the wish granter. And if you get, for whatever reason, for an anomaly or controller hits your psychic, you can actually hear the wish granter calling you, by the way. What kind of artifact shard is the shard of the monolith? That's somewhat self-explanatory. Legends say that when the C-Con died, the wish granter was damaged. A part of it broke off. Some stalker visited the CNPP in the aftermath and found the shard. Clearly his snooping incurred the wrath of Monolith Force, returning to secure the power plant again, and he had to escape quickly, leaving the shard behind to discourage pursuit. Although sounding apocryphal, the story spread quickly. I know that it could at least be partly true, so I wanted to investigate. The shard might hold answers that no document could reveal. Very good. Emissions. What do you know about emissions? By the way, I was thinking, until Cody debunked it for me, I was thinking that the brain scorcher is causing the psi storms and the miracle machine the emissions, and then actually Cody debunked it for me that that's just the wall. So the I don't know how you call it, that those were just making the wall that stopped the stalkers going up north, so it's not necessarily related to the emissions or psi storms. The rift in the noosphere, which produced the zone as we know it today, overflows with excessive psychic energy. This energy is what forms the emissions, like how water vapor can condense into thunderstorm. The energy used to be controlled and discharged deliberately, but without the guidance of the C-Con, it simply builds up until it overflows in a wave across the entire zone. You know, when before S.T.A.L.K.E.R killed those scientists, they they were able to control it and decide what's up. And the emissions are kind of I was surprised that there was no surprise emission when I was, and never mind. There should have been an emission, right? When I entered above the sarcophagus entrance. Lord, that's so weird. So the emissions are like a defense mechanism for the zone, by the way. When you get close to things, it just starts doing it. The setting emission is supposed to eliminate a specific threat. Nowadays we get relatively weak but frequent emissions that sweep and kill indiscriminately. I'm not sure if that's a fair trade. What do you know about anomalies? They are miniature cracks in the noosphere or small patches of reality affected by psychic energies so strong that they bend the laws of physics. I'm not entirely sure. Each time an emission occurs, old anomalies shift or disappear, while new ones emerge. And the artifacts, many of them used to be a normal object or are a collection of normal objects, changed by those incomprehensible energies. Sometimes I think they are born from the wishes of local stalkers, although it's possible they are shaped by the fears, insecurities and desires of humanity across the world. It sounds interesting. I don't know what to say to that. What do you know about mutants? This is the most interesting part. This is my favorite ones. Don't be fooled by the theories that they are the results of radiation. The dogs and the cats maybe, but others, chimeras, controllers, bearers, pseudo-giants, and even the flashes. Even Flash? Most of them are actually man-made. The scientists who would later become the C-Con conducted many experiments in their underground labs. You know which one, we visited all of them throughout the playthrough so far. Not just genetic, but ones that involve the psychic energies of the noosphere. This means that the mutants possess a strong connection to the zone. Like emissions, they are one of the many defense mechanisms that protects its secrets. So yeah guys, most other than the dogs and cats, everything was man-made. Anything you see we fight, it's man-made. What happened during the Clear Sky raid on the CNPP? Second game lore. Clear Sky, they knew more about the zone than anyone else, because of course Lebedev, by the way, was his founder, who was actually working in the Krankenhaus in the outskirts. Evidently they didn't know enough. They realized my attempts to break into the heart of the zone were the cause for more frequent emissions. They tried to stop me by doing the same, only on a much larger scale. That was the greatest Chernobyl raid I've ever seen. Doomed from the start. They pursued me through Limansk all the way to the power plant, and they almost got me there. But the C-Con noticed them and wiped them out with a powerful emission. That's the last thing I remember before everything went red. In short, they bit off more than they could chew and choked on their aspirations. That's true. That's where like 80% of the Clear Sky basically died. But it's a lot to process. This definitely changed my perspective on so many things. All I can offer you is this fragmentary knowledge, top secret documents, abandoned underground laboratories, complex devices, personal experience and observations. The zone isn't and will never be easy to understand. We're like the first cavemen who scraped two stones against each other and accidentally kindled the blaze. We aren't sure what happened and what we are looking at while the fire spreading, consuming everything around it. Thank you, this was more than I could hope for. I return to my base. What about you? I've got a goal that moves away from me the further I manage to progress. There are some secrets to discover beyond even the CNPP, and plenty of uncharted areas that many may reveal even more, or produce even more questions. Who knows? I'm not sure if it's worth all the lives that have been lost on the way there, and I may never be. I don't think the guys back at Hidden Base will be happy to hear the truth about the raid on the CNPP. It was all in vain after all. The zone played a cruel joke on all of us. There's no reason for any animosity between us, only a lesson to be learned. If you value knowledge, then that's a little blessing in disguise for you, for what it's worth. That's right. I suppose you're right. Golden guys wanted to know. Oh, I'm a Clear Sky dude. I just realized I'm actually Clear Sky. I'm one of the guys who was after him. I mean, I wasn't after him, you know, like. We'll never launch another military campaign like that. We are on duty. We'll continue focusing on research instead of conflict. Living legend finish. I see you, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Could take this token of gratitude and reward for your assistance. We should go on our separate ways now, but I hope we'll meet again someday. Farewell, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we officially finished. I have a kolobok. And I'm overloaded. I'm gonna throw away this. Okay. We officially... Or are we? Did we? Now look at that Living Legend finish. Basically I just have to go back to the HQ, to the Great Swamps, and we're gonna be officially finished with chapter 1, baby. And it's Monday. Is it Monday? And it's Monday, baby. And it's Monday and we finished chapter 1. Wow. I thank the Lord. Because it's obvious from the last 3 streams how many times he protected me and guided me through. This was crazy, dude. This is crazy. I of course still have to be extremely careful. And I have to leave the perimeter of the CNPP. Another look just for Mikhail. Take a picture and now let's go. And imagine if I didn't even have an exoskeleton. Even with an exoskeleton I'm overloaded. Unbelievable. Imagine if I had a simple exosuit. Guys, we are on lol. When I do the needle in the haystack, that's gonna be like around half of the game. And the 3rd chapter is very military tactical horror shooter because I'm gonna be with Tekjerev, brother. So he was S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the guy who we spoke to. He is the protagonist of the the first game, mainly. And I hope that I was able to help you a little bit, Mikhail, to understand this game and its universe a bit more. Oh, nice one. Well, I'm trying my best, you know. AJ might remember this, but remember what I used to say in my period Invictus is, I'm not gonna do what I can, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Do you remember? I always said I'm not gonna do what I can, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. This is the Chernobyl power plant. Man, I can't believe this. I know it looks like, okay, yeah, he plays a game and now he's glad with his progression. But Mikhail, you have no idea. I haven't been here in 8 months at least or more, if I calculate it. And normally in Invictus you're not even supposed to get this far. And this is crazy right now, because we are leaving the Chernobyl, we are going back south, bro. We are literally going back south. This is... Guys. First we're gonna go to the Skadovsk, sell my stuff, most of my stuff. I'm gonna sell the artifacts when I get down south to the Yantar bunker. This is unbelievable, guys. Look at that, look at that! Oh, no radiation. Look at that. Goodbye, Chernobyl power plant. Goodbye. Sehr gut. Hammer cool, bro. This is hammer cool. Oh, I forgot to shout as if time hinterhalt when I breached the monolith. Which good did I pick? I think I picked up, right? The document. Man, how cringe it would be if I didn't. I think I did, right? I did. I have all the documents of the zone. I could sell it for 50k, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna keep it. That has not emotional value. How you say that? When something has no money value, but how you say that? If I try to translate it from Hungarische, I can't really. Like, emotional value. How you say that? I mean, we could. It has, like, the documents we are talking about actually has money value, but it has more value for me. Like, how you say that? The masculine urge to hit up the Google Translate. We are at Satan. We are at Satan. Yeah, let's say emotional value, whatever. I can go with that. Because by the end, when we're gonna finish this playthrough, you know, we're gonna have all the documents. It's a good souvenir. Because that always reminds us the good old journeys that we went through literally every X lab, bro. Every X lab. I remember when we were just running around back and forth like little babies on when I was just first introducing the Dark Valley X lab for Mikhail and the Agro Commander. That was like, I think I shit my pants. I think I pooped myself. What? Okay, this is a really not cool place, so we have to get out of here. It didn't even go dark. Look at that. Okay, it's gonna go dark soon. This was done by the book, bro. This radar raid. No, see? I did it so much. I wake up in the middle of the night from my sleep. That's not true, because in the middle of the night I'm always streaming, but you know. I wake up from the middle of my sleep and I'm like, radar raid. Okay, now my job is to get myself back home to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R in one piece. In one piece, please. One piece, please. One piece, please. Sunshine. One day we should play through the GTA heist together. I have the Doomsday and all those. I already have the requirements. Caio Perico. We sit together, you know. We praise the Lord. We play. Christian crew. Christian crew. That actually sounds... Christian Commando. That actually sounds pretty cool, man. Man, look at this landscape. Unbelievable. There's a hidden cave where I would not go. Unless it's really necessary. And for a second I was not sure that I hear it well. What I heard. And it turns out I heard it well. Radioactive paper works. I'm so frustrated every time I have to, you know, open the inventory. Because the game knows, man. Again, radioactive paper works. What's that for? I lost my mind. I'm sorry I lost it. By Sevchenko. Sevchenko is the other boat. Can you believe that I don't even want to look out for artifacts or anything? I'm packed, bro. I'm packed. We're gonna have like 100 plus K. 100 plus K. Dude. I still have so much ammo. It's unbelievable. And you know what's the chapter 2? Chapter 2 is the Sin chap. Yeah, there's a hidden secret cave here with a controller. But I really don't want to harass him. He's a chill guy. By the way, if you go close to him, I think in the original game, like in one of them games, one of them vanilla games, it tells you that go away. He doesn't want to hurt you. If it was necessary for me to run in there, like because of an mission, I would easily kill him and go in, but if it's not necessary, then why not? You know, then why push it around? Is this the Skadovsk? Yes. Guys, we made it back. By the way, one question. Where did these guys... Oh, he's in Red Forest. Now I went to the power plant and back. He disappeared from here. Now he's at Red Forest. But if I would go to the Red Forest, then all of a sudden he would be like up in this NPP again. That's one mission for what I can pay. I get paid 50k, by the way. That's why it's important I do it somehow. One water tonight, no Dr. Peppers. Well, I'm drinking tea. Headbanging on guitar tracks. Unbelievable, look at those loot. Now let me see how much money I can make out of it.
Привет, брат!
Why is his name Spleen? It's supposed to be Nimble. What happened to Nimble? Already at 30k. Look at it, 40k. 40k just with those. And I barely sold anything. Tea and coffee. And one day I'm gonna drink coffee again when the time comes. Yeah, making it up with tea. Trying to drink anything but water. I have, look at that. Unbelievable. 14 grenades. 99 monolith patches. Look at that. 99. I got 99 problems and monolith ain't one. It's unbelievable. Well, that's a well done. 52k already. Just like that. Just like that, brother. But why is his name not Nimble? This is weird. This is very weird. What happened to Nimble? Take me to places. Jupiter, outskirts, Pripyat. Okay, before we do that, let me sleep then. I'm afraid that he's gonna take me to Jupiter, but he's gonna take me somewhere to a freedom base, bro. Oh, if he does that, dude, I'm gonna be dead. Oh, somebody cleared that mission up already. Man, if that's the case, I'm gonna be dead. They're gonna kill me on the spot. By the way, the voice actor of Beard actually died on the Ukrainian front, man. That's how sad that is.
Будет чего интересного, заходи. Наш Скадовск всегда на месте. Никуда не уплывет.
It's not the Ukrainians who die pointless deaths there because they are fighting for their freedom and for, you know. But the Russian people, because Russians don't want to be there either. Man, it's time. It's time for the Putin regime to go down finally. Okay, let me see the Jupiter, but where is that? Wait, I could have go to Jupiter myself. I realized that I'm retarded. Like literally, I could have, like, it's the neighboring area. Oh, where do you put me, bro? If you put me somewhere crazy. If he places me somewhere crazy. Oh, I have to be ready to pause the... Bro, he literally placed me in the middle of the freedom base. You gotta be crazy. This is a retarded dude. He placed me in the middle of the Yanov train station. That's basically the quickest way for me to lose this playthrough. Remember, I'm against those guys. I don't know what freedom has. They are beefing with ecologists as well. Something is up. And it's not just this playthrough. In the earlier playthroughs so far, the earlier attempts I had with this Invictus, they constantly had beef. Non-stop, bro. There's some more ammo, depending on how much you sell it for. Okay, that's a good price. See, we're already back with a lot of ammo. Ah, it's just a random zombie walking around in the Skadovsk. What? Okay guys, it looks like we gotta do it on our own. We have to go back manually, which is not bad. The Red Forest shortens my lifespan, I'm telling you. That Red Forest experience, Red Forest and truck symmetry. Those are just so much not my... You know guys, when it comes to the Red Forest, how I start acting like in the Krankenhaus yesterday. Like I watched back the stream yesterday, I was like jumping between, you know, parts to see how the stream looks like, sounds like, you know, doing the thingies, the research from my own self. And I could see it on my face. Actually, it didn't look like as... If you only knew guys how anxious I was in the Krankenhaus yesterday, in that hospital. Like... how frustrating that part actually is. I could have upgraded my suit, but never mind. Oh, look, a pseudo giant. Let's go. I could loot it. I can't run. I could loot it because I have the hunting knife now. Raccoon City Krankenhaus. Oh boy. Oh boy. That Resi 4 remake has to hit someday. I mean, I played so many times through Resident Evil 2 remake, and then we did it, you know, for the last time. That was officially the finale for me, I guess. Maybe in years time, play through of nostalgia. How come that we say Resident Evil 2 remake is a nostalgia at this point? Crazy. Verrückt, bro. Verrückt. Very verrückt. Genau. I remember, man, I remember. Be careful. What does Geboa means? The British, the German, and the Hungarian walks into forest zusammen. Genau. What have you done to me? AJ always does things like that to me. He created a monster in Rete, bro. Rete suffered drastically and terribly, and that's AJ's fault. AJ's and the dogs. That's the true explanation I can have for that night when half of Rete was massacred in their sleep. It was a disease. They must have caught it, I don't know, man, on the market or something. Their necks, their face was caved in and stuff by the morning. Awesome. Unbelievable. Geboa. I heard it in a Tokyo Hotel song. I think Schwarz. Man, Tokyo Hotel Schwarz is one of my favorite songs. Thursday Monsoon is another one. I know them on German lyrics in and out. Bro, you don't know this, but back in 2007 I was listening to it in German, and when you're a child you're like a sponge. I actually know Spring nicht, that's the other favorite one, and I know these. Man, I'm too shy to actually recite the lyrics, but I know it. If we were in the forest near the campfire, I would do it. I would do it, my man. Der letzte Tag. Ooh, yeah. There are some other songs. Zratze mich, bro. Rette mich. Ooh. Only 2000 people know that. Bro, I kinda feel the urge to actually say it. The lyrics of those songs. I know them both on English and on German. I don't know if that makes any difference though. But I know the Panzerlied. I don't ask why. I used to listen to Panzerlied when I was. Imagine the 15-year-old Moonlight. Imagine the 16-year-old Moonlight. Right? 16-year-old Moonlight, semi-long hair, going home from school. What do you think what he was listening to in the headset on the way home? Rock music? No, bro. Any other music? What do you think what the 16-year-old Mr. Moonlight was listening to on the way home? Panzerlied, bro. Ob stürmt oder schneit, ob die Sonne uns lacht, der Tag glühen heiß oder eiskalt die Nacht. Bro, verstaubt sind die Gesichter, jawohl, ja unser Sinn. Es braut, how is that? Es braust unser Panzer im Sturmwind dahinter, and then it repeats. Panzerlied, in and out, bro. Your average Hungarian guy. Easy, bro. Let's see what AJ rates that on a 1 to 10 scale. Oh, dude, I try my best. You have to know that I'm shy though. That takes off of my ability of performance. If I was not shy, I could have recited that perfectly on perfect German accent. Lol. I'm telling you, man, you don't know. I actually know that. I listened to it. Like I had black long boots, Maripad trousers, long black coat, and I had this big iron cross necklace, bro, and I was Jarhead. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, like... Oh, actually, I had more phases. I was jarhead many times, because at some point when I get tired or bored with my hair, I just go literally full bald and then it grows back. You know, guys, I had buzz cut how many times at this point? I mean, HA knows. And then I just let it to grow back. So I was a fascist when I had long hair, I was a fascist when I had jarhead. But what doesn't change that I know the Panzerlead. Man, let me think of a Tokyo Hotel song. Maybe I can decide that. Okay. Let me think. Of course, nothing comes to my mind right now. Okay. No, I'm too shy for that. I'm sorry. I'm too shy. I'm too shy. No, I'm not gonna do that actually. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. But Geboa? I think it's Geboa is the word that I was saying. I think I heard it, yeah, in Tokyo Hotel Schwarz. Named Song Gi-hun. The day you found out that I can sing the Panzerlied. Imagine you go to sleep tonight. It's gonna be like you're just gonna hear me in your how you call that, visual hallucinations before you go to sleep, because you have auditory hallucinations. In those auditory hallucinations, you're gonna hear me singing the Panzerlied. Zing. Well, every day we learn something new, right? You were 2 years old when you found out. What can I say, bro? Why is he running? Who is he? It's kind of frustrating. At least I'm friend with Duty Bro. Actually, I'm not just friends with them. We have a pretty good relationship, getting better and better. That guy frustrates me. I'm gonna go completely around, do a big flank. Alright, guys. Should I stop at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R bunker? What do you say? Should I stop by, or should I sell the things in Yentar and just get out of here as fast as I can? I think it's in the morning in the game. 7 in the morning. So I don't have to be afraid of being run over by the nighttime or darkness or stuff. Why? Okay, that's a zombie file. My concerns are mainly right now in the Red Forest. Remember, guys, last time we were in the Red Forest? Every single time we go to the Red Forest, sell. Okay. Every time we go to the Red Forest, it's never smooth or good. It's always like I have 3 cardiac arrests before I finish with it. Unbelievable. I'm gonna try, since I have to go back to the Great Swamps anyway. No. Did you hear that? I can't run, I'm out of stamina. Did you hear that, guys? Tell me you heard that. Tell me you heard it too. Tell me you heard it too. Tell me you heard it too. It must have been the wind. It was the wind. Bro, no. Bro, it put me in a crisis state. It put me into, bro. Did you hear it? You had to hear it. You had to hear it. And it came from there somewhere. Dude, I'm not playing around. This is not good. This is terrible. I heard the chimera, as you can guess, because that's the only thing that can put me in this state of mind and condition. Okay, with age is...
Здравствуй.
Да-да, я слушаю.
What's the word? Decision, recommendation, hint, suggestion. We gonna sell. AJ is the stonks meme, like, you know, that broker meme, like sell. AJ is my broker right now. Sell until the prices are high, bro. Look at that, another 42k, we're almost done.
Тут, конечно, пожирнее будет.
120k. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Ох, неохота мне за хабаром сегодня плестись.
Einfach.
Сейчас бы
Einfach,
дома
brother.
оказаться. В гамачке, да с книжкой.
I have... Okay, yeah, radio protector, bro. I'm gonna buy that, because I almost ended up biting the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Здравствуйте. Всегда рад видеть нового
здравствуйте.
человека в нашем бункере.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R gave me a Colobop, but I don't use those.
Удачи тебе.
I am only maxing my ballistica and stuff like that. If anything, crosses that are actually reduces my ballistica, that's one of the things that I'm not gonna use. I cannot afford that. Guys, unbelievable, we are on the way back. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit problematic. This might be a bit tough. Through the red forest. Cordon free. Guys, we're talking about games today, right? We're talking about games yesterday too. Last of Us, I do believe I'm gonna do everything, bro. I'm gonna bring back my abilities, the big pirate AA abilities, to somehow get my hands on that. But hear me out. We were talking about nostalgia and classic games that we used to play. Man, I remember I was a small kiddo, Half-Life 1, bro. Black Mesa. For a lot of people, Half-Life Episode 2, Chapter 2 is the big classic. For me, it was always the first game. That was the biggest classic ever. And I actually have the Black Mesa on my Steam. I'm just saying, you know, along with Dying Light. Man, I hope so much that The Last of Us will work, dude. That will be such a great journey. Okay, let me see real quick if that target who I have to hit, yeah, he's still in the red forest. That legend guy is in the red forest. So basically we're gonna fight one of the top tiers stalkers in the whole entire zone of mine. It's gonna be a long day in it. It's gonna be a long day in it. there's those SAS TV show World War II, the accent of Paddy Main. And since I'm an impulsive man, I cannot afford regrets. Man, I would regret, it kills me, bro. I have BPD. When I have regrets, it's like, that's literally my kryptonite, the regrets. That's why you should rather try to do things and then you fail, or it might not work out, or you realize you don't really want that anyway, then regrets, bro. Regrets is one of the worst emotions we can feel, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, there are many worst other emotions, but regret, dude. If you're not a sleeper person in this life, because you know, most of us go through this life without even waking up, sort of speak. And I'm like, full crazy reiki bullshit I'm talking about, but actually life is more than just you get born and then you live and stuff. And somewhat you have to be a spiritual person, and you have to learn how to, you know, and grow in it. But most of the people just be born on this planet, they are like, I want a good car, and I want a good house and big house, and give me hoes and money, and that's all most of the people are thinking of, man. And it's how pathetic that is. Sad and tragic, dude. Remember, AJ, the thing we started in the metro streams? Always be hungry. And we remember we always mentioned 5 things. With the pay tax, that's one thing. There's a reason why we live the way we live, and we don't live like animals, you know. And taxes and stuff like that, it's whatever. The system, it doesn't bother me though. Like when I'm gonna, you know what I mean. It's something that it is what it is. You know, lust is much worse than taxes, by the way. And people are not even close as worried about lust, for example, or wickedness or unrighteousness as about taxes. And taxes are just, you still actually to a certain extent need it, by the way. Like you do go to the crank house and you have to, and it's going to be paid of your taxes. And in Romania, for example, you have free ER, by the way. To a certain extent, actually, this was completely free. When I went to the hospital and they stitched me together, even though it was pretty hardcore, it was free. And there are the roads and stuff, so there's actually a purpose for that. Of course, that the government overdoes it and then it steals your life, that's another completely different thing. I'm just saying, guys, that not in all them cases we are focusing on the right thing. And remember what I said about most of the people are called, how did I say that? Many are called, very few answer, bro. And most of the people don't believe in God, for example. Some believe in God and very few follow him. And you know, always make sure you're following God every day, even if God sees your smallest and your biggest efforts. He sees you completely different as you see yourself. And he's not like humans. He's appreciative, and he sees your efforts when you try to seek him and get closer to him and do what's right, bro. And it never goes unrewarded or unnoticed by God. Blessed is his name, our Lord God, Jesus Christ, the King of the universe. Amen. So keep that in mind, guys, for real. From the other hand, most of the people go through life like that, never even thinking about anything else other than their little bubble, and never encountering actually reality. Like when a person doesn't Most of the people don't even believe in God, yet they still blame him for everything. That's the biggest joke of them all, by the way. But if you don't understand and realize that there are demons walking amongst us, and there's so many things that are more than what they are looking like porn is not just porn, dude. That's one of the worst things that happened to humanity. You know, lust. Like in a movie, haha, funny, a man is dressed as a woman, huh? It's not just that, it's not that simple. And people never, you know what I mean? Like going through your life as like a sleeper age and never waking up. What a waste. Because everybody likes to say that Jesus died for everyone. Yes, I completely agree on that. But that does not mean that everybody will be saved. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Now guys, it's time for us to fight one of the strongest opponents in the whole entire zone. What a great thing to do on such a beautiful night. I can't recall all of them, but Ichi knows better than I do actually. Remembers probably better than I do. Always be hungry for growth, for righteousness, I remember we listed 5 things in those metro streams, and it was just beautiful, perfect, bro. That was such a good concept and a code to go with in your life, bro. Always be hungry for growth, for righteousness. There was something what we said, used to say. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm saying, AG. You might not remember either what exactly we were saying, but you know what I'm talking about in general. He's throwing a grenade. Bro, these grenade throws are way too good. Those grenade throws are way too good. Where is he? I think right now I'm fighting that guy. It's that guy. Wisdom, oh yeah. What the frick? Unbelievable. Wisdom, okay, yes. Bro, that guy is just standing there on distance and throwing nades towards me. What is... Bro, how many of them are there? It's such a stupid angle as well. Righteousness, yes. Hungry for wisdom, righteousness. That's a ghost rifle, dude. No, that's a ghost rifle. I wanted to pause the game. No way. I died. Ah, dude, the ghost rifle. The guy had a ghost rifle. Okay. Okay, you know what, guys? No panicking. I felt like I should have paused the game. Why didn't he die? That was the legendary guy. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, the thing that I said applies. You always get a little bit further. I'm gonna try Last of Us though. I'm gonna try Last of Us to install that and start that parallel with this. This is unbelievable. Why? Why our AI is allowed to have ghost rifles? Why? Somebody explain that to me. Why is AI allowed to have ghost rifles? If I was a very caca person right now, I would cheat, but I'm not gonna cheat ever. What an unexpected turn of events. Why? Why does AI has... Okay, if it was an RPG, it wouldn't have been better because they can have RPGs too, so it doesn't make any difference. It's the dogs. It's the dogs, man. It's the dogs. Unbelievable. What an unfortunate happening here. I'm not even mad. I don't know how. My pain, my tolerance for pain must be really at the top at this point because it did surprise me. When I heard that ghost rifle, I felt like I should pause the game. I felt it. Why did I went on? Why did I not stop? This game gonna put me in the Krankenhaus one day. But this, we didn't got this far in a long while, I could say. It's obvious you get a little bit further and then you start again and then you get again further. But losing this far in the game... I'm gonna have like a long beard by the time I finish this playthrough. What the frick? Okay guys, I don't think that actually this week we're gonna be able to. What now? Uninstall. What now? Alt F4, Shift Delete. By the way, that's an option, you know. Teresa D. Actually, let me check something, like for real. If I can make, I'm gonna do everything in my power to tonight, because it's this morning actually, you know, tonight, because it's 2 AM and it's gonna be night, the next stream. I'm gonna do everything in my power to somehow make The Last of Us work. And if in any case I can, I'm gonna jump right into that. How could a ghost rifle, dude? In chapter 2 there are like RPGs on the rooftop anyway, so it's not like the game did something ultra crazy. It's just I did not expect that. I just did not expect it to happen today. The good old golden rule of Invictus: you always get a bit further, then die again, then you get a bit further than that, you die again. Last time I died I was in Jupiter Underground, so I definitely got much further this time. So, but it's crazy, man. Why did I not pause the game? I have the reflexes of an eagle at this point and I still did not pause it. Why? Why? Haha, why not? Haha. Unbelievable, bro. I'm gonna get in a mental hospital. This game gonna put me in the mental hospital. Why? Because I'm gonna tell you honestly what my problem is with losing the Invictus. It's not that I have to redo because of no coffee. True. I have a severe Actually, the withdrawal of coffee, I'm over everything, like that kind of stuff. But I can't wait to be finally... Never mind, I'm not allowed to speak about this. God doesn't allow me. I'm sorry, guys. That's a looked detail in the moment. But my main problem with losing the Invictus is not that I have to redo everything. Because believe me, no. It's the hobo phase. It's running around like a freaking retard with a PM Makarov in brown leather jacket, and it's not the problem that it's brown. Being absolutely annihilated by anything and everything, stepping into a little pouch of irradiated water, bro, and my character goes to sleep. He grows the third hand, bro. This hobo phase, and because I'm too impatient when you are this far in this game and you are used to the exoskeleton, and nothing would have helped me because he killed me with a gas rifle. There's nothing you can do against that, by the way. So no matter what good suit I would have, no matter what I would have had there, I would have died. But you used to the exoskeleton, you used to have a S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you used to not struggle with true bells anymore, you used to that we have always like 500 rounds and 100 plus K, just like that, and I don't even have to spend it anymore. And then you're back into this, either running around in the Great Swamps HQ, which at this point I have a headache of. And even though that's the fastest way to do it, because otherwise I have to play like for 2 weeks running around the cordon, bro, cordon bleu, doing random BS small time works for Sidorovich, dude. And I know that we can do it for the third time. It's not even a question that the third Invictus is doable. That's the craziest part of it. It's just a pain in my ass at this point, this game. Oh, dude, unbelievable. See if I care. See, look at me. Is this how I reacted 2 years ago when I lost an Invictus attempt? I was crashing out, calling the game all kinds of names. Remember AJ? Mikhail doesn't know, but back in the good old days when I lost an Invictus attempt, I crashed out completely. There were times when I even deleted the game, then I re-downloaded it in 30 minutes, after 30 minutes, and I started it again. But I was like casting the game out like a maniac, bro, like going for it full, bro, full. I'm not that person anymore. It looks like I'm not smart enough to like leave this game behind one day, bro. Oh, oopsie. Today was chess day, oopsie. What show did you say, guys? Westworld. Westworld, Pluribus. There was another one. Just curious about those before we leave. That can. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. This was an ambush. It was the dogs, man. It was the dogs. If only this guy wasn't there, or at least he could have been anywhere else at that point. Just Pluribus, moon. Moon. Yeah, the moon and Westworld. Yeah. The moon. Let me just quickly note that in a note. Oh, look at the time of Empire. Yeah, I can close it. Imagine my hand slipping and accidentally deleting the S.T.A.L.K.E.R the S.T.A.L.K.E.R anomaly. Imagine what a tragedy that would be. I don't even know why I'm playing this game anymore. Like, for real, like I did twice in Invictus. Why would I do it for the third time? It's not even fun anymore. I hate this game. Pluribus, Moon and Westworld. I'm gonna check these one out. And there was something else I was talking about. Oh no, about no, that was it. That was it. Oh, the strain. Yeah, the strain. I think that was it, right, guys? Just yep. Saved it. I'm telling you, look at my beard, bro. I'm going full caveman mode at this point. Okay, tonight, since we finished much earlier than the usual time that I finished the stream, you know, like I was surprised to see that it was only 2 hours and a half. I finished that CNPP raid pretty quickly. Never mind, it doesn't matter. It's all cool. Tonight, I'm gonna try to make the Last of Us work. I have plan Bs. Not like the flying bees that sting you, but like plan Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, bro. I have plan B is Resident Evil 4 hard, because these games that are the ones that I own. Dying Light. We could give Dying Light a good chance, by the way, after Last of Us, or if the Last of Us doesn't work. Because that's a horror game. Actually, it could be pretty interesting, you know what I mean? Because none of us played it. Looks like none of us. No AJ, no Michael, and me either. Like, who is in that game. I mean, I played it, but there's none of us who was really into it or is a fan of the game or something like that. Because I could win some time with those games, you know. Actually, the Dying Light is open world, so there could be some fun with it. But guys, pray that tonight I'm able to make the Last of Us work. Genau. Tonight we have to make the Last of Us work. I'm gonna have to make the Last of Us work. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to tell you a little secret. I already tried from the Auntie site, and that's not working. So we have to check other sites, other websites. Maybe I can get it from somewhere else, and hopefully that will work. And yeah, basically that's it. What an unfortunate plot twist. If I never accepted that stupid mission in the first place. This is the butterfly effect, I'm telling you. In that moment when I was in the Rostock bar, the 100 red bar, usually when you ask that guy, he never gives you the mission. This time he gave me this mission, but if I wouldn't have that mission then and there, then this gas rifle a-hole wouldn't have been there. The team might have been there, the rest of the team, but this guy, or if it, oh bro, so many, this is what I don't like, man. I'm thinking about how I could have, there was no way to do it, man. It's okay, it's oh dude. We heard the gas rifle earlier anyway in the, I think in the outskirts too, so it's not like only this guy had it. Still heartbreaking. Alles gut actually. It's not that tragic like it used to be, since, you know, I don't have to prove anything to anyone anyway. And since I did the Invictus twice, even though I'm can't show anything anymore of it. I mean, I think I have one video of it. I think my first Invictus, or that was the second one. I think the first Invictus I still have on my channel, but the very last episode where I finish it, so there's no the whole road there available anymore. But it doesn't really matter anyway. Doesn't really matter. I know that I did it. God knows that I did it. Cause yeah. Alright guys, I think then let's call it a night. I'm gonna get right to try and fix like try and get The Last of Us. And let's hope that the next stream tonight we're gonna start The Last of Us playthrough. That could be pretty amazing, by the way. I'm just saying. Ooh, that would be pretty amazing. First time playthrough anyway. Like how many people can say that in 2026? I mean, there's pretty sure that there are many people actually. Well, I'm just. Let's pray, guys. Let's bow our heads. Let's pray together, and then I'm gonna get right into it and see what can I do. Blessed is the name of the Lord our God, Jesus Christ, the King of the universe. Amen. God bless you, both of you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time here, guys. I appreciate you. Love you, brothers, my dear musketeers, and stay safe. Remember, read your Bibles and always pray before, during, and after everything. And if everything goes well, by the next stream we're gonna play Last of Us. If I'm not gonna be able to make The Last of Us work, I'm gonna go with some options that we mentioned. I'm gonna still try and make up for it something cool, something interesting, you know. So good night, guys. Gute Nacht, my dear brothers, and stay safe. And see you in the next one. See you very soon. It's gonna fly anyway pretty quickly. So bye bye.